Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie, and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And today, you guys, we are going to do a reading about what is going on with these tariffs. Did Trump do something to manipulate the markets so that there was some insider trading or so that people could benefit? So that's what I want to look at today. However, and this is the deck we're going to start with, but I want to quickly address something from yesterday's video, the What Would Trump Do tarot deck. Okay, some of you guys saw the humor, the irony, or whatever in this, and some people really reacted. So I want to say a couple things. First of all, this company was kind enough to give me this deck for free to use. Okay. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the deck. Okay. So I can make my own opinion because people don't want me to be biased, right? Everyone's talking about how, oh, you're biased. So here is me being unbiased using a Trump deck. It's not even a Trump deck. Here's what I want to show you guys. And I'm going to force you guys to look at this today. Just a few cards. The Justice card. Is Trump looking super stupid in a courtroom? Four of Cups is making fun of Trump drinking Diet Coke and looking like an idiot. Nine of Swords, making fun of, I think that's Don Jr. Three of Cups, totally making fun of MAGA. The Fool, need I say more? Seven of Swords, is Trump stealing classified documents? So listen, this is not a pro-Trump deck. Somebody said that this was Trump's deck and he was making money off of this. No, very much that's not true. Listen, and then the final thing I'm going to say about this, and then we are going to move on, you guys, is that, and this is not for my besties and my, regular viewers. I'm so sorry you guys have to sit through this, but I feel like I must say this. But you cannot click on a video with a picture of Trump in the thumbnail and the word Trump in the title and then have an attitude when I use a Trump deck. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, moving on. We are going to use this deck. This is the United States of Tarot, and this is a new deck for me as well. I was all excited, you guys. I was like, I'm going to get these cool themed decks. Since we're reading on politics, I want to have these decks for you guys. But man, it's not working out the way that I had anticipated, but I'm not giving up. No, I'm not. I'm going to use my political tarot decks. Okay, so what we are looking at today is I've seen quite a few news stories about this idea that perhaps what happened with the stock market with Trump doing these tariffs, it was something that was done intentionally to manipulate the market, either to short sell or, again, insider trading. I'm not really super familiar. I have invested, but I don't, it's just little stuff here and there. Mostly I just invest in the S&P 500. So, it's just safe stuff. So I'm not really familiar with the ins and outs of trading in Wall Street. But we're going to just figure this out together, okay? So the first thing I want to look at is the energy behind the tariffs. What was the energy? Sorry, you guys, this deck is a little thick. So my poor little arthritic hands are struggling with it. Okay, so the first thing I want to look at is just, again, the energy of the tariffs. What was the motivation behind it? Was it just Trump wanting to just exhibit his power, just unleash his wrath on everyone? Or was there some greater scheme? So some greater plan? Obviously, if it was a greater plan, Elon was left out of it because he was freaking out about his Tesla stock going down. So we know that Elon did not benefit from it, any potential insider trading. Okay, first card we have is the Emperor reversed. Oh my God. Look, I love that the first card, this is poetic justice, you guys. How funny that the first card that comes out of this deck is a card that has Donald Trump on it, and it is literally the only card in the entire deck that has Donald Trump on it. I think that's funny. So this is the universe saying you need to sit with it. Sorry, you guys. Okay. I think that the universe has a sense of humor, especially when I see things like this. It just makes me laugh. And this is where I'm talking about, like, those high vibration moments when life is full of low vibes. It's like finding those things that you can laugh about, those things that are silly, those little synchronicities where you can, like, not take yourself too seriously. You know what I mean? Like, we can all have a good chuckle at it. Okay, so the Emperor reversed. This is him not being smart and wanting to show power. So I think that that was his motivation. Now, were there other people that knew if he implemented the tariffs, this is what will happen, and we know that he will back off after a couple of days because that's what he has been consistently doing this so far in this term. So did someone else just, like, figure that was going to happen and then orchestrate it on the backside? I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What's the challenge? The challenge is the Seven of Cups reversed. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Is that like one of those, like, televangelists people? You guys will have to let me know in the comment section who that is, because I don't know who that is. Okay, so Seven of Cups reversed is, it's a confusion, it's abandonment, it's like walking away from stuff, it's making errors and judgment, it's aimlessly drifting about. This is his world right now, and I think a lot of it has to do with him losing his cognitive function as he ages. And then clearly he's suffering from, for entertainment purposes only. Oh, I didn't do my whole spiel, you guys. So, as always, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, form your own opinions, and please be nice in the comment section down below. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay. So this is him just, I firmly believe he's in the throes of Alzheimer's or dementia. We're watching his cognitive decline, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's so all over the place, and he'll, like, hear something or remember something and decide that that's what he's going to do. And there's no calm thought. There's no analysis that's taking place in his brain. Not that I think that there probably ever was much analysis that ever took place, but the energy that he's coming from, oh my God, how funny that it's Elon Musk. The energy that he's coming from is Elon Musk. It's Three of Wands. Three of Wands is action, activity, moving, but it's leaving Elon Musk behind. It's leaving him behind. He's getting left behind. And what's he going towards? The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is generosity. It's someone being generous. I'm wondering if this isn't him benefiting, or people giving him kickbacks, or him benefiting financially from the things that he's doing. I think that there is stuff that's going on. He's definitely benefiting from it, but is he orchestrating it? I'm not really getting that feeling, but let's keep going. I feel like he's more of a useful idiot. I really feel like he's not the one masterminding any of this stuff. What is he where's he going? Eight of Wands reversed. So the Eight of Wands reverse is regression. It's the card of regressing, of going backwards. And I think that this is it's like he's mentally regressing. I really feel like that's like all that card is. What does he not see coming? The Tower reversed. Oh, you guys, it's going to be really, really, really bad. Okay, I want to address this too. So the way that I read my Tower is the Tower. Some people say the Tower reversed is like a Tower moment that's not that bad. That is not how I read this. Not every card is the opposite when it's reversed. When the Tower is reversed, it is cataclysmic. It is over. It is done. You're not coming back from it. That's the Tower reversed. And look at it. It's Trump Tower. You guys, like, how perfect are these cards? They're like speaking to us. So what he doesn't see coming is the collapse of everything. And we've been seeing in the cards lately that it looks like he might not be too safe for entertainment purposes only. And we do not wish harm on anyone, right? Right. Okay. So what is his energy? It's the 10 of Wands. It's like carrying a heavy burden. He is carrying a lot. So there's things that he's dealing with. After that assassination attempt in Butler, that messed him up as far as his mortality and his fear. And, he like went to this very dark place, right? Where he has a lot of anger. And I feel like he's carrying that with him. He is carrying with him that he is indebted to so many people. And he's completely, when he's aware, he's completely overwhelmed. Like he's just thrown his hands to the sky and like, I'm just going to let other people do this. And I'm not doing anything. Like when he signs those executive orders and stuff, he has no idea what's going on. People are just putting stuff in front of him and he's just doing it. So somebody could have said, Trump, now would be a really good time to implement those tariffs. And he would have been like, okay, and then they knew it was coming and, whatever. I don't know. Very interesting. His current environment is the Star. He is getting what he wants. He's in the position he wanted. He got it. And I think it's also very interesting that this card, the picture, is the Statue of Liberty, which is in New York, right? Because he's from New York City. Like that's his environment. That's the kind of guy he is. Like he's that mob boss kind of like, look at me. He's like that New Yorker guy. That's very much the environment that he's in, where he's just like being a thug, basically. Hopes or fears are the Six of Swords. Ooh, he's afraid he's going to get caught up in something or not be able to escape something. Oh, his fear was going to jail, being delayed. Like that was his fear. That was definitely his fear. And then, okay, so how is this whole thing going to work out for Trump in regards to like this insider trading thing? Is he going to get in trouble for this? Is this going to go away? What's going to happen? The Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles reversed is your ego and your pride getting in the way. It's also being totally off course. So his ego might get in his way. I don't know, people might start investigating or something, and the things that he says are probably going to get him into even more trouble. And the sad thing is I don't think he was probably even really involved in it. Okay, so I want to see, was there plan, if it's not Trump, so we were just looking at Trump's energy. So now I want to look at general energy. Was there some kind of secret plan going on that maybe Trump wasn't privy to? Let's just see, shall we? If you guys are ever curious what cards I'm using, I have, if you open the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, I have pictures of all the decks. You can click on it, and then it'll take you to wherever you can buy it, okay? All right. Oh, also my website, you can book your own personal readings with me. I do recorded readings and live readings, so you can choose whichever you're most comfortable with or whichever you would prefer. So I do that over there. Please note that the only place I do my readings, or the only way that I book them, schedule them, is only through my secured website. So if anyone ever messages you pretending to be me about a reading, it is not me. I will never, ever, ever do that, okay? Okay. Gotta keep my besties safe from scammers, right? Okay. Let's see here. So what is the energy behind this? Was this some kind of insider trade thing? Or I guess not insider trade thing, but was this manipulated by people other than Trump? We have the Five of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands reversed it's an opportunity, but there's also, it's deception and misinformation. So he could have been misinformed. Trump could have been misinformed. Oh, yeah, look at this. What his challenge is the devil. And I think that's Steve Bannon, if I'm not mistaken, which is hilarious. But yeah, the devil is all about being manipulated. So he's a puppet right now. Trump is being manipulated. There are other people that are pulling the strings. So there are people that are aware of what's going on and that benefited from the whole thing with the market. The energy that they're coming from is Prince of Swords energy. So Prince of Swords energy, or also Knight of Swords energy, talks about a very stressful situation that gets blown out of proportion. So something about this, there's something bigger to it. There could be people that are like fighting, or I don't know. Something about this though is going to be blown out of proportion. Maybe Trump's involvement, I mean, as much as I don't want to let that guy off the hook for anything, I'm feeling like maybe they're going to go after him directly. And I think in this situation, he was just, excuse me, but he was just too stupid to even know what was going on. I'm wondering if that's what they're talking about. I never want to be like, I never want to be nice to Trump, but I do need to give the benefit of the doubt on that one, and like, maybe that's what it is. Where is this going? The Seven of Swords. This is people taking stuff. It's theft. It's deception. So yes, people totally benefited from this. Totally benefited from this. Premeditated, benefited. 10 of Wands reversed. This is a heavy, heavy burden and a need to reassess. And this is accountability, being held accountable. And I'm wondering if there are people that are going to be held accountable. That would be the hope, right? But what is going to get in the way of people being held accountable? Or what do we not see coming that could affect people being held accountable? The Hermit. Maybe Bernie is going to put forth some kind of legislation or start some kind of political movement or something. Wow. Okay, let's keep our eyes open for Bernie. I mean, he's been out there. He just did a town hall on CNN. Let's see what Bernie brings up. He may shine a light on this. Oh my God. And he's shining a literal light. Oh my gosh. You guys, I wonder if that's what it is. Okay. So the energy of this whole situation is the Star reversed. So the Star reversed is negativity. It's maladies. It's things befalling people. It's the opposite of a wish come true. Okay. So this light that's being shown on it, these news stories that are coming out are making people really, really nervous. The environment right now is Queen of Wands. The environment, I'm telling you, the divine feminine is coming in and she is shining a light on what all of these corrupt people are doing. And like, we're seeing it all. We are seeing it all. Even here, like Lady Liberty, shining the light. Here is Miss Michelle Obama. Just as beautiful as ever. Okay. So hopes or fears. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is about being confined. And it talks about when we look at this type of confinement, this Eight of Swords confinement, when it's reversed, it is like a self-imposed confinement. So it's like doing something to yourself to put yourself in a bad situation. Well, these people purposefully put themselves and everybody, the market, in a bad situation. It was self-induced. So that's what they wanted to do. That was their hope, and that's our fear. And what is going to be the resolution of this whole debacle? We have the Ace of Pentacles. I think they're going to get away with it. This is success. This is money. This is a financial offer. As much as I hate to say that, and I don't want that to be the answer, you guys know I tell it like it is. I think that they could get away with it because who is going to hold them accountable? They're not listening to the judiciary branch, and they have the majority in the House and the Senate. I mean, there's what's going to be done? What can be done? There's no safety net. There's no like person that can come in and like arrest people or make people follow the law. And even though we're going to see and probably have proof and know, I think that they're going to get away with it. which is just really despicable. Isn't it despicable? Okay, you guys, so you know how I like to try to end my readings on a positive note, and especially after the way I started this video, I really want to end this one on a positive note. So you guys know that my go-to deck for these beautiful messages at the end of my readings is always the Starseed Oracle deck, right? Well, you guys, my dogs got it. I'm so sad. Look, you can see the little chomp mark. There's like a little teeth mark there, and then they chomped it. So until I get a replacement deck, we are going to use this deck. And this is the same artist. Well, I guess, yeah, same artist, same person, Rebecca Campbell. Then the artist is Danielle Noel. And this is the Work Your Light Oracle cards. So we are just going to go with this one today. So what positive message does the universe or spirit want us to know to get through this situation? So I know a lot of us are probably hurting financially. I know I lost a lot of money in my 401k, but you know what? I live an abundant life and the universe always provides for me, and I am going to be a-okay. So what positive messages or guidance from the universe do we need, all of us watching this video, what do we need to hear right now to navigate these crazy times? Ooh, that one flew. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Okay, let me read from the book on this one, you guys, so we can get the full definition of this. Okay, so share your voice. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. One more final message. We have Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, let me find this one. Okay, Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of your questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Man, you guys, those were deep today. Those were deep. Like, I felt those on a soul level. What do you guys think? What a powerful way to end this reading. If you guys are still with me and you liked this, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And also, if you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and hanging out with me. It's very easy to do and it's free. And if you would like to take your support of my channel a step farther, I would love to have you as a member. If you're interested in joining my channel, the information is in the description box below this video. It's 99 cents a month, and as a channel member, you get access to member exclusive content, member only lives, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and for all of you sweet people who leave such kind, beautiful comments in the comment section. A huge thank you, and I'm sending so much love and warm energy your way. You guys are invaluable to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.